Please stand up and raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you may sit down.
Thank you.
Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, I understand. I am here for the American citizenship interview.
Very good. Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I want to vote in the next election.
Okay, very good. Do you know when the next election is?
Yes, the federal election is in November.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to go over your application to see if there have been any changes. Do you still live at the same address?
Yes, the same address.
Has your address changed?
No, there is no change.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Trevor Helminski.
What is your first name?
My first name is Trevor.
What is your last name?
My last name is Helminski.
What is your middle name?
I don't have a middle name.
Okay, can you tell me your family name?
My family name is Helminski.
Very good. Okay. When is your birthday?
My birthday is July 2nd, 1952.
Where were you born?
I was born in Maracaibo, Venezuela.
Can you tell me what city you were born in?
I was born in Maracaibo.
Very good. When did you become a permanent resident?
I became a permanent resident 6 years ago.
What year did you become a permanent resident?
2009.
How long have you lived at your current address?
I've lived at my current address for 10 years.
When did you move to your current address?
I moved there in 2005.
Are your parents U.S. citizens?
No, they're not.
Are your parents alive?
My mother is alive. My father has passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 145 pounds.
What is your weight?
My weight is 145 pounds.
Do you work?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Can you please repeat?
Do you work?
You mean like what kind of job?
Correct.
Oh, I understand. Yes, I work.
Where do you work?
I work at Tempe Mission Palmas Hotel.
What kind of job do you have there?
I work in housekeeping.
Do you attend school?
Does that mean go to school?
Correct, yes.
Yes, I attend school.
What school do you go to?
I go to the Chandler Public Library for classes.
Okay, very good. What kind of classes?
I take English classes at the library.
How often do you have class?
I have class 2 times every week.
Okay. How many times have you left the United States in the last 5 years?
I left the United States 6 times. I went to Venezuela 4 times. I went to Europe 1 time. And I went to Canada 1 time.
Where'd you go in Europe?
I went to many countries.
Can you tell me some of the countries?
I went to Italy and Germany and France.
Very nice. Were any of your trips for 6 months or more?
No, they were not.
How long were they?
They were all 3 or 4 months or 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay. What were your reasons for leaving the country?
I went to Venezuela to see my family and to see my duck. I went to Europe on vacation, and I went to Canada on vacation.
Can you tell me why you left the country?
I left the country to see family in Venezuela and to see my doctor, and I went to Europe and Canada for vacation.
What is your current marital status?
I am divorced.
Are you married?
I am not married.
How many times have you been married?
2 times.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
What ages are they?
They are 40, 45, and 43.
Very good. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I have not.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, I have not.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, I haven't.
Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No, I have not.
What is a hereditary title or an order of nobility?
It's a name like king or prince.
Okay, very good. Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No, I haven't.
What does it mean to be legally incompetent?
It means you can't take care of yourself.
What is a mental institution?
It's a place for people with mental problems.
Okay. Do you owe any federal, state, or local taxes?
No, I don't.
What are taxes?
Taxes are money you need to pay the government.
Okay. Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a permanent resident?
No, I haven't.
What is a tax return?
A tax return is the tax form you pay, you finish every year.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a permanent resident?
No, I haven't.
What is a non-U.S. resident?
It's someone who is not a permanent resident.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been in Girl Scouts?
No, I haven't.
In Boy Scouts?
No.
In Campfire Girls?
No, nothing.
In the 4-H Club?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No, I haven't.
What is the Communist Party?
That's a government like Cuba or North Korea.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with any other totalitarian party?
No, I haven't.
What is a totalitarian party?
It's a government that controls everything, like Pinochet.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with a terrorist organization?
No, I haven't.
What is a terrorist organization?
It's a group that tries to hurt people, like Osama bin Laden or Al-Qaeda.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No, I haven't.
What does it mean to advocate or overthrow a government by force?
It means you try to change the government with violence.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, I haven't.
What does it mean to persecute a person?
It means to try and hurt or to hurt someone because of their group.
Did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany?
No, I didn't.
What is the Nazi government of Germany?
It's the government of Hitler.
Were you ever involved in any way with genocide?
No, I wasn't.
What is genocide?
It means to kill a group of people for their race.
Were you ever involved in any way with torture?
No, I wasn't.
What is torture?
It means to hurt someone for information.
Were you ever involved in any way with killing or trying to kill someone?
No.
What does it mean to kill someone?
It means to make someone dead.
Were you ever involved in any way with badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
What does it mean to practice religion?
It means you have freedom of religion, or you don't have to have a religion.
Were you ever a member of or did you serve in a military unit?
No.
Did you serve in a paramilitary unit?
No.
Did you serve in a police unit?
No, I didn't.
Did you serve in a self-defense unit?
No, I haven't.
Did you serve in a vigilante unit?
No.
What is a vigilante unit?
It means you are not the police, but you act like the police.
Did you serve in a rebel group?
No, I haven't.
What is a rebel group?
It's a group that fights the government.
Did you serve in a guerrilla group?
No.
What is a guerrilla group?
It's like a rebel group that uses violence.
Did you serve in a militia?
No.
What is a militia?
A militia is a military group that comes from normal people who aren't in the army.
Were you ever a member of or did you serve in an insurgent organization?
No.
What is an insurgent organization?
It's a group that fights the government.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you ever serve in a prison or jail?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you ever serve in a prison camp?
No, I didn't.
What about a detention facility?
No, never.
In a labor camp?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or served in any other place where people were forced to stay?
No, I wasn't.
Were you ever part of a group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is a weapon?
It's something that you use to hurt people, like a gun.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person or help another person sell weapons?
No, I haven't.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
What is military training?
It's when you learn how to fight in the army, or something like the army.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under age 15 to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever use any person under age 15 to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No, I didn't.
Have you ever committed a crime, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No, I didn't.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No, I haven't.
So no traffic tickets?
No, I have no traffic tickets.
You've never been pulled over by a cop?
No, I was never pulled over.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No, I've done no crimes.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No, I haven't.
What does it mean to be convicted of a crime?
It means a jury says you are guilty.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No, I haven't.
What is a rehabilitative program?
It's something like jail, but outside of jail.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
What is probation?
It means you don't have to go to jail, but you still have to talk to the police.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No, I've never been in jail or prison.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No, I haven't been.
What is a habitual drunkard?
It means you have an alcohol problem and you drink too much, too often.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No, I haven't.
What is a prostitute?
It's someone who has sex for money.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No, I haven't.
What are controlled substances?
They are illegal drugs and things like drugs.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever helped anyone enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No, I've done nothing illegal.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, I haven't.
What is gambling?
It means you bet on a game.
Is gambling legal?
Sometimes, and in some places, gambling is legal, like Las Vegas.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No, I haven't.
What is alimony?
It means money that you pay to your ex-husband or ex-wife.
Do you pay alimony?
I do not pay alimony. I don't receive alimony.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No, I haven't.
What is a misrepresentation?
It means a lie.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, I haven't.
What is deportation?
It means you have to leave the country.
Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No, I haven't.
What are deportation proceedings?
It means the courts ask if you need to leave the country.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No, there are no proceedings against me.
Is the U.S. saying that you have to leave the U.S. soon?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Is the U.S. telling you that you need to leave soon?
No, the U.S. is not telling me I need to leave.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I haven't.
Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthday?
No, I am a female.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I support the Constitution.
What is the form of government in the United States?
The form of government in the United States is Constitution, constitutional government.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to allegiance?
It means I am loyal to the U.S. and I will follow the laws of this country.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am willing.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am willing.
What does it mean to bear arms?
It means you will fight for the government if the government asks you.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am willing.
What are non-combatant services?
It means you work for the military, but you aren't in the military.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am willing.
Congratulations. You passed the interview.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Oath of Allegiance ceremony.
Thank you. I'm very happy.